Hey guys, so Season 2 of the Slime Collab is out in Valkyrie Connect, so I wanted to kind of do like an overview of everything that is here and the new characters and everything. So there's a new item in the exchange shop. It's the anti-magic mask, so it's pretty cool. You can get a bunch of copies of those to start that up that way, another thing to spend your currency on. So there's that. There's the score attack. I didn't get any footage of this when it was... when I had the chance, but you basically just want to do this and get as high a score as you can, get as far as you can. A new thing is the world boss. Hopefully I get this out in time to kind of show this. So this is something that everybody is going to be working together on. So you can go to battle, you can host one. If you do, you're going to want to like put these buffs on here if you have them. Best ones to do is Blessing of Harvest, because that's going to gain more items, and Blessing of Combat, where you kill it faster. That's just my opinion, you know, but what do I know? Or you can do Join. Then you can join somebody here. Again, I recommend whoever has the one with where you can get more items. That's better than not. So, you know, jump in and, you know, see what you can do. Let's say you did as much as you can in that one run. You can always go joined raids and jump into it again. So there's some footage going on of it. It's pretty straightforward. If you need help knowing what to bring in, you can see what other people are doing. But if you're new, just bring in whatever you can. So what is the point of doing this? So I'll kind of show you. So you go to Blacksmith. And so basically you're going to get materials to make artifacts from him. So if you go to Artifacts and then Craft, I scroll all the way to the bottom. That is where his items are going to be. So it's the Raging Tornado. So there's Raging Tornado Staff, Sword, Bow. Let's just do the bow. So we'll craft. It's going to use these 3 items to craft one of these, and I'll kind of go farther into detail after this. So you hit Craft, pretty straightforward. Gets up in there, boop, there you go. So you have a 1 star of that. So you hit OK, but you want to keep going. Let's say you do a lot of currency, you want to keep starring it up. You can always leave and come back. But so you click this, this is my 1 star that I just made. Now I'm going to make it a 2 star. So we craft that. Now it's going to have like a random stat buff on it. So let's see what we got. 8%. Let me see. You can click on... Oh, it's a beast killer. So you can click and it'll describe what that means. Obviously, damage up against beasts. So it's good for like PvE stuff. So you can go to Augment List here on the left. Bottom left here. You can see all the different things that you can get. So what I would like is Magic Attack Up. Because these things you can get higher percentages, up to 8%. So we rolled perfect on if we wanted the beast killer on it. Maybe that's good. You can tailor it towards certain things, but let's say you want it towards... I want it just flat magic attack up. Okay, so we're going to go to change augments. This is going to take 20 rubies per change. So I can let it know what I want. So I want this. Magic attack up. Hit OK. And you can change the value. Let's say a 5% is the max for this, but let's say I'm not that picky. I want 4% and up. Let's try 4% and up. Go to change augment. This is gonna cost that many to try, and it will stop. It will stop whenever it reaches what you're looking for. So let's just do this here, just for. And it'll keep going until it finds what you're looking for. So I got 4%. And let's say I'm fine with that. We'll select one of these. Boom. Bam. And there you go. So, and you can do that again. So you go, okay, you want a 3 star. Come over here, do this. Select your 2 star that you made, craft. See what we get. 3 star. What's the... And this is like 1% like magic... No, just regular defense or something. So we can go change augment again. Because we don't want that, because that's garbage. I don't need defense. Killing things is the best defense. I don't actually know what's the best here, but I prefer just flat attack in some way. So we'll do that again. We'll do 4% just for the sake of time, and I'm not that picky for this. You can always just make another one. And I think you can go back and change these. I'm not 100% sure, but just in case. Oh, see, we got 5%. That's pretty good. So we'll just pick this. Boom. Bam. So now we got 5%, 9% total attack on that. So you can just keep doing that until, was it 5 or 6 stars? But anyways, but that'll still be there for you. You can go back and do that if you don't have enough, not a big deal. But that's why you're doing the raid. So hopefully you've been doing that. If not, you still have time. Hopefully by the time you see this video, I have a couple videos to do today. So we will go to the next thing. So raids, pretty important. And you also get currency like for the exchange rewards doing the raids too. So there's new scenarios, part 2 and part 3. Get some exclusive items for doing that. Get some currency doing that. Bring in certain characters that increase the chances of things dropping for you, and stat buffs, everything that's all in there, just like the first one. And then of course you'll want to do your expeditions. After that, that's pretty much everything other than the new heroes. So I'll kind of break down the new banner. So this is the new banner. So this is the first banner I did right here. The box 1 summon. This is box 2. This is the party one. So this has 2 collab exclusive characters, and they kind of like mixed with Valkyrie Connect lore and characters. You can see all the backstory on it. It's pretty cool. So I really like him because all those little things are like spirit slimes. And so how this works, you can see at the bottom left, you can select who you want to get. So if you do get a collab character, it's going to be one of these characters. I'm sorry, I have to click off this first. There you go. So there she is. You can see her wings look very similar to the dragon that you're fighting in the raid. So that's pretty cool. So let's go here. We'll just select that just for the sake of doing it. So how this works is that you're guaranteed the collab character every 15 pulls. Yeah, every 15 pulls, essentially. So the 15th pull, you're going to get one, and then at the 30th pull, you're going to get one. So this should cost about 87,500 currency to get to both pities. I believe so. Yeah, so the first one you pull is going to be 1,500 rubies off, so like half price, and then the second one will be 1,000 rubies off, so it'll be 2,000 rubies. So essentially, if you want to get to both biddies, the 15 and the 30, it should be 87,500 gems. You can check. Let me know if I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's what you would need to get both. So I believe at the 15th, let's say you get him, the character you want, you can just go over here and switch to the next one and get her. That's a pretty good way to do it. I've had a question on who to pull for, who's it worth. I believe these characters are better than the box characters that I pulled for. I just like them looking like original, and I just did it for fun. But these characters tend to be a little better. So if you're wondering, I'd recommend going for these, but it'll take a bit of rubies to get there. Like, I won't be able to do it unless I get lucky, right? So I'm saving up. I might be able to do a summoning video. Maybe I'll pull for this. Maybe I'll pull for the box too. I'm not really sure. But there's also currency that you get for doing this. So like another pity on top of that. So you can go to the trader, and I'll show you everything. Okay, we'll do that later. This is a big one here. You can get this box, and you can get all like a random one of these really good characters in here. That'll be good for you. You can get just a fully kitted scythe. That's really cool weapon. It does something really cool too, if I recall. Yeah, look at all the stuff it does. Buff, swipe, despair, silences them, fears them, blinds them. That's a really good weapon, so you can buy one just straight up already leveled to max with 600 of those. And I think you might... I don't remember how many it would take, how many pulls it would take to get 600, but if you're getting the pity, you should be able to do that. But anyways, that's a pretty good banner in my opinion. I think that's a really good banner, so I think that's worth it. So there you go, guys. I think that's everything in the update. So let me know if you have any other questions in the comments below. Let me know how you did in the polls, if you did pull for anything. I need to save up. I might pull, save some gems and pull like maybe one more video, like a budget summons with everything else I have. We'll see. But let me know if you guys have any questions. Good luck. Please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers, and I'm struggling with that, so if you would be so kind, and if it doesn't bother you in any way, that would really be helpful. But good luck, guys. God bless you, and you have a blessed day, y'all.